My dear, I beg, put up their faces. Hey, you see, all these people that want to sell the assets of Nigeria, Ashiri Institute, you want to put Nigeria on sale? I hope you are watching me live and direct, all of you. I'm gonna go punish you, every single one of you. Hey, what's up, my people? It's your girl, Adeola. I'm sure that you must have heard that these people are trying to sell Nigeria's national asset. Ben, he started with the richest man. Okay, the richest man in Africa. Alhaji Aleko Dangote. Why now? You want to do me like that? When will you have enough, Alhaji? Hey, when will you have enough? You did not even consult me. So now you want to own the whole of Nigeria? I know where you live, fa, and the two of us cannot fit in one shokoto. How do you translate that? Yeah, one trouser. The two of us cannot fit in one trouser. The man suggested that for us to get out of recession, that we should sell the multi-billion-dollar liquefied natural gas company. And they also want to sell an MPC. Hey, father, Alhaji, beru Olorun, beru Olorun. Say that in Hausa. You don't know how to speak Hausa, get out. You can't even borrow us some of your money, Alhaji, so we can pay you back when we're out of recession. The man is worth $12 billion. So 12 billion. Hey, father. So you are not selling your own assets. You want us to sell our own assets. Wallahi talai, Alhaji, beru Olorun. I was not surprised, by the way, that the Senate President Bukola Saraki backed this idea. I said, Uncle Saraki, you know, in Adeola, in case you are watching, he's not hiding it. Everybody knows that my uncle is a prodigal son. Man, he wanted to talk about Bonija Uncle Bukola in Adeola, in case you are watching me. If everybody is talking about selling assets in Nigeria, it shouldn't be somebody that has several corruption charges against him in court. Uncle Bukola, don't let me look you in the eye. So now they said that the finance minister Kemi Adeosun also seconded this idea, saying that the money realized from the sale of the company would be used to fund the 2016 budget. I said, Auntie Kemi, Auntie me Abeni, Oluwa Kemi, you're that for you. Why? Why you they do me like this? You disappointed mama. Auntie, if we are selling this one for the 2016 budget, by the way, we are still looking for money for the 2016 budget. This is October, no be so. So Auntie Kemi, please move closer, move closer. What are we going to sell for the 2017 budget? And then the 2018 budget, what are we going to sell? Why am I even asking? The next thing they will say that they want to sell the railway and our parks and our tourist attractions. Before you know it, my people, they will start selling us the people. Bene, why not kuku sell the people of Nigeria? Auntie Kemi, you must to sell all of us. So if you want to sell Nigeria, then you must to sell all of us. First of all, we are not selling. We are not selling anything. And that is despite the fact that everybody knows that when you sell something at a desperate time, itakuta lo matter. That is to say that the assets will always be undervalued and sold at a very cheap price. Everybody knows that. They are telling us that they will buy it back, you know. I said, how many assets of Nigeria have you people bought back? How many have you guys bought back? Wait a minute. The vice president is also on the list. Hey, what? And you are welcome to this program. You disappointed mama. You disappointed. What happened? What happened to you? I hope you are watching. You know that I'm the only one that will tell you the truth. Bene, you have me on speed dial. You have me on speed dial. Every one of these people that supported this idea, they all have me on speed dial. Everybody knows my phone number. 0001223. Everybody knows my number. Why not call me for advice? Why didn't you call me? Now let me tell you what I think. I think that we should sell these people's assets. Yes, all these people that want to sell the assets of Nigeria, we should sell all of their assets. And let's see what we can make from that. We should sell their houses, their cars, their companies. A lot of them have big companies. Father, they have companies. Their shares, we should sell their shares. And let's see how much we can make from that. Second of all, we have to cut down the salaries of all government officials. How long have I been saying this on this show? That these people are overpaid. That is why their stomach keep getting bigger. We need to cut down their salaries. And I'm talking about all the officials, the ministers, the senators, House of Assembly. You know, I spoke with a senator last week that came here for the General Assembly. That is a Senator Abdullahi Aliyu Sabi. My father, in case you are watching, it was very nice meeting you. I know that you will not forget me because we were arguing back and forth. That
do you feel like it's okay how much you get paid?
You see, to me, Adeola, look,
the country
let's face reality.
Wage being 18,000.
Let's know.
Hey, it was very nice meeting you. He's a senator as well as the spokesperson for the Senate. You know that the man told me that Nigerian senators are one of the least paid senators in the whole world.
The National Institute for Legislative Studies brought out so many countries they've compared. In contrast, let me tell you that we are actually even the least paid.
You're the least paid
Yeah, we're
senators
not.
in the whole world.
Yes, compared with other countries.
Okay, we hear you, but Oga, exactly how much do you make?
How much do you get paid, sir?
Well, I think the issue of how much do I get paid is a debate that to me is just overboarded.
So how much do you get paid?
You go and ask. The document is there. Because people have been asking this question.
Ben, he refused to say exactly how much. And that is different from the allowance. So I propose that our senators should get, let's give them 200,000 naira. My people, this is a time of recession. 200,000 naira is enough. 200, we are in recession. Everybody else is feeling it. People have not been paid since November of last year. And there are reports of people that died because of hunger, because they've not been paid in God knows how long. So the senators, the lawmakers, the ministers, they should be able to do away with 200,000 naira per month during this time of recession. Do you know how much we would save? And that money can go towards the budget. Auntie Kemi, I hope you are listening, you know, do well. Seriously, I know that 200,000 naira may sound ridiculous to these senators, you know, because I know that they live in a whole nother world. But did you guys see the news about how Saudi Arabia cut down the salaries of their ministers by 20%? We're talking about Saudi Arabia, where they have oil money. They cut down their salaries by 20% in order to help the economy. Why can't we do that? They are not selling their assets, but they are cutting down the salaries of ministers. Now, this company that they are trying to sell, the liquefied gas company that these people are trying to sell, do you guys know that it generated $85 billion for Nigeria in the last 15 years? $85 billion. That's how much that company generated for Nigeria, and they want to sell it. And that amount is just what was reported, because you guys know that a lot of money was stolen in the last 5 years, yet they want to sell this company. Haba. And then should we talk about NNPC? Isn't that the only thing that we depend on in Nigeria? By the way, human rights lawyer Femi Falana has already laid out how Nigeria can recover $200 billion. I'm not saying naira. How we can recover $200 billion from outstanding revenues. What I don't understand is why we are not following this man's recommendations. Those of you that are watching me, how many of you, if you have somebody owing you 50 million naira, and then you are broke and you desperately need 10 million naira, how many of you will now start selling your house when somebody is owing you 50 million naira and you know that that person has your money? He's spending it anyhow. He keeps buying new cars, new houses. You see him spending your money with your koro eyes. Of course, nobody will sell their assets when they have outstanding revenues that they can go and recover, unless the person is crazy. So why are we trying to do that with Nigeria? We're trying to sell our assets when we have all these big people in Nigeria that are owing us money. Why don't we collect the money that they are owing us? And that is not to talk about what we can get from agriculture or other natural resources if we eventually diversify our economy like we've been shouting all this while. Nigeria, you're never ready, but you guys are doing anything. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real.